that whether you all are able to hear me, and is the slide visible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I have come to know about this, that this session is particularly for the students who are from engineering background and the students who are ready to, face many interviews as they finish with their courses. So I have designed this talk in the way that probably my lecture will not be able to complete the entire program for how you have to, learn the art of mastering the interview skills. But in the giving time deadline, I will give you an, I will give you an overview of how you have to prepare yourself during, before, and after the interview. So interview nowadays is a very, very common norm, be it any enterprise, the government sector or private organizations or research institutes. Interview is a very common mode of assessing a candidate desirable for a job. So if you are asked to face an interview, it becomes a very high and stable stake on your part to get your dream job. And then the candidates simply have to prepare and make them ready to face this challenge. And you have to really showcase yourself that you are the fit candidate for this job. So giving a presentation is always very daunting. And if you are not able to present yourself clearly before the interview panel, whatever credentials you have, what all mark sheets and your transcripts are, what all your resume you have prepared, if you are not able to present yourself with confidence, everything goes vague. Uska kahin kaam nahi aata hai. So your credentials, your expertise, this will not count at all unless and until you become very confident, your body language is very good, and you are in a state that you have done lot of preparation to appear for this interview. So at times students also feel, I hope all students who are listening to me will agree on the point that whenever you apply for a job and when the time of interview comes, you people, you get very tensed, you get very scared, you get nightmares, and you feel like how we will face the panel, how many managers will be there who are going to interview us, how will we face them. So these kind of questions, make you more nervous and terrified at times. So here my lecture will, in the giving time, will give you the basic essentials of, appearing in an interview. So let me prime you up for getting your selected dream job. And you all should be ready to accept this challenge that yes, we are going to learn and, face the interview very strongly. So an interview, coming on to what is an interview basically, and after going through the entire discussion and interaction with you all, I hope that you are going to understand the concept of organizing an interview, how you have to plan and prepare, what all soft skills you should have a mastery at. You will be able to understand आपके strengths क्या हैं, आपके weakness क्या है, interview के time आपको क्या करना चाहिए और क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. So accordingly you will prepare your calendar and you will start preparing for interview. So this all will require many kind of skills and attributes we should have, and you should start with a very, very positive attitude. All of us have goals in our life and we continuously keep on working, we as teachers, you as students, to accomplish our goals. तो जो हमारे एम्बिशंस हैं, हमारे गोल्स हैं, उनको हमें अचीव करना है. उसके लिए हमको अपने अंदर बहुत सारा पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड और कुछ स्किल सेट्स डेवलप करने होंगे, जिन पर मैं अभी फोकस करूंगी. सो बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस लेक्चर, I hope you will all understand, these are the learning outcomes, that what is very, very important in terms of interview preparation. ABC क्या है और क्या आपके लिए essential है कि ये तैयारी आपने करनी है. So you should become very well versed in planning and preparation. We will start from the scratch, from the beginning, and end तक मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि आपको अपने आप को किस हिसाब से तैयार करना है. So you will become well versed, well equipped, and you will start developing and practicing the skills which are required to face an interview. So these are the learning outcomes. These will be the learning outcomes of my lecture today. Now coming on to an interview. So interview is a kind of conversation between two parties. So one will be the job seeker, like you are going to apply for a job. So between you and a hiring manager or a representative of a company, basically known as employer. And interview is conducted to assess whether the applicant is fit for that job or not, whether the company should hire you or not. So it is basically a conversation. Now it is of two types, structured and unstructured interview. So in structured interview, the interviewer, जहां आप interview देने जाते हैं, it can be a single person, it can be a group of people or hiring managers. They will ask you some kind of questions. जो प्रश्न वो आपसे पूछेंगे वो predetermined होंगे, वो पहले से known होंगे वो questions. It will be a set of questions. और वही अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड इंटरव्यू में इस तरह से आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे जो एकदम स्पॉन्टेनियसली पूछे जाएंगे. So unstructured interview, in this interview, the interviewer is going to ask you the questions which are not prepared well in advance. पहले से ये questions नहीं बना के रखे जाते. वो आपकी job position से relative context में आपसे questions करेंगे, spontaneous questions करेंगे. And just to check that आपने जो information दी है अपने resume में, वो information authentic है या नहीं, वो information correct है या नहीं. So unstructured interview is a kind of very informal discussion between you and your employer, potent employer. इसको freewheeling interview भी कहा जाता है. इसमें descriptive kind of questions आपसे पूछे जाएंगे and it is very flexible in nature. So in unstructured interview, the method of inquiry will be very informal as compared to the structured interview. Now, in the coming slides, I will, prepare you to accept this challenge that you have to keep this aim in your mind. Before you study the following slides, I wish आपके दिमाग में ये चीज चले that you have to, set yourself different from others. जब भी कोई interview का call आपको आता है, so you start preparing for that from the beginning, from scratch. So you have to start keeping this in mind that आपसे बेहतर कोई candidate वहां पर नहीं होगा. So जब आपके mind में ये positive mindset attitude आ जाएगा, then you will, start preparing it gradually in terms of all the things required which you have to collect and keep it with you. Your body behavior, your body language, set of documents, credentials, हम आगे बात करेंगे इस पर. So the journey for the interview starts basically by, looking at the job vacancies. You find out something which is suitable for your profile, relative to your qualification, relative to your degrees. तो आप उसको select करेंगे. Then you're going to prepare your resume for that. You are going to submit your resume to the organization or the company. Then वहाँ पर आपके जो resumes पहुँचेंगे, उनकी shortlisting होगी, screening होगी. Then you will be given a call from the company that you are shortlisted and you have to appear for an interview. तो इस तरह से ये process जो है शुरू होगा. So you have to, carry out this preparation, and ये preparation start होगी before the interview, during the interview, and also after the interview. So there are number of ways. ऐसे बहुत सारे points मैं आज आपके साथ share करूँगी जो आपको एक बेहतर interviewee बनाएंगे, and with the help of these points, you can leave a very terrific impression on your potential employer. So the first one is that you do not have to assume that the job interview is, simply a formality before you receive the offer. So you don't have to have a very casual approach for that. So as we go for audition, you can, consider it that you have to go for audition. तो इस तरह से आप उसको casually adopt नहीं करेंगे, and keeping in mind, that the employer's objective will be to find out the best person for the job. तो उनको तो एक बहुत ही बढ़िया candidate चाहिए, and they are going to review the abilities also, the experience also. जितने भी candidates आए हैं उनके पास interview के लिए, So you have to set apart as a best candidate. तो आपसे जो employers व्यू पॉइंट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस होंगे वो ऐसे पूछे जाएंगे that can you do this work. So if they start with can you, so you know ये आपसे पूछ रहे हैं कि आपकी एबिलिटीज क्या हैं, what all skills you have, that really can you handle this situation. नेक्स्ट इज विल यू, ये एग्जाम्पल्स मैं आपको दे रही हूँ. तो जब विल यू करके पूछा जाएगा, सो इट शोज दैट यू नो दे आर टेस्टिंग योर इंटरेस्ट, योर एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स दिस पर्टिकुलर जॉब पोजीशन. And then आपकी तरफ से from employee side, you know, you can put up questions like what will be the position is which will be offered to you. आपको क्या position उस company में, क्या profile दी जाएगी, so on and so forth. So this is the kind of question which you are going to put, and they are going to, you know, judge your abilities, your skills, your interests and attitudes. Now coming on to the types of interviews, they are of several types. You know, we'll be discussing the same. Informational interview. So informational interview, you know, it is carried out by career counselors or professionals in a particular field. So they are going to, you know, first assess you. What are your skills? What are your abilities? जब वो आपको assess कर लेंगे, then they are going to guide you further that based on the skill sets you have, आपको इस job के लिए apply करना चाहिए, या you are suitable for this particular job. आपके strengths देखते हुए वो आपको बताएंगे. Then next is the telephonic interview. Telephonic interview is in trend nowadays, as we know that we are witnessing corona pandemic times, and the frequency of telephonic interview has been drastically increased in these times. Telephonic interview होगा 10 से 20 मिनट की duration का, और this is generally held when you know you are at a very far off location. तो जहाँ geographical locations बहुत दूर दूर हैं, people are not able to commute, वहाँ पर telephonic interviews जो हैं वो conduct किए जाते हैं. So before you actually attend a telephonic interview, you should have all the material or the तैयारी ready with you. तैयारी आपको जो करनी है, आपके पास आपके सारे credentials जो हैं एक properly compiled folder में होने चाहिए, जहां आपको टेलीफोन अटेंड करते टाइम इधर उधर भागने की जरूरत ना पड़े, चीजें सर्च ना करें, आपके पास सब कुछ व्यवस्थित हो, वेल ऑर्गेनाइज्ड हो before you actually attend a telephonic interview. So then you have to, you know, present yourself in a very confident way, in a very polished way. और यहाँ पर आपकी जो tone है, जो voice tone है, जिस पर मैं आगे बात करूंगी, you have to modulate in the sense which is very much required. ठीक है. Next we come to the third kind of interview, which is personal interview. So this is the most common and the most practiced method of interviewing a candidate. Personal interview. This is one-to-one interaction, and I should say face-to-face interaction. So here you get a lot of chance, you know, to showcase your ability, to showcase your confidence. Your body language also matters a lot. So ये जो रहता है, this is around you know, starting from 10 minutes to around 60 minutes or maybe more. So you need to answer everything. You are there before a single hiring manager or maybe a group of people, and then you have to present it very beautifully. बहुत अच्छे तरीके से आप अपने आप को उस समय present कर पाएं. The next interview is a kind of interview which is known as panel interview. So you can see from the image on the slide that instead of one hiring manager, there can be 2-3 people representing the employer, right? So here in the panel interview, you're going to have the most important thing which you should follow is that you should have eye contact with everyone over there, not with a single person or a single manager. And then you have to again, you know, present yourself with full confidence. The other one is a practical oriented interview. So in this practical oriented interview, as iska naam hai practical, this is like more of appearing in a test or an exam. एंड जब भी इंटरव्यूज कराए जाते हैं तो प्रिलिमिनरी फेज में, इनिशियल स्टेजेस में एक स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट होता है, कंडक्ट किया जाता है टू रियली नो योर एबिलिटीज. एंड व्हेन यू पास द स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट, यू आर सिलेक्टेड फॉर द सेकेंड राउंड. ऐसा आप जानते हैं, आपने सुना भी होगा, अटेंड भी किए होंगे. सो दिस इज नोन एज प्रैक्टिकल ओरिएंटेड इंटरव्यू. तो यहाँ पर आपको एक रिटन क्वेश्चनर दिया जाएगा, टेस्ट दिया जाएगा, जिसमें आपकी स्किल्स को आइडेंटिफाई किया जाएगा. You will be, you know, solving those problems जो उसमें questionnaire या test में दी हैं, based on your ability and your skills. तो आप उसको solve करेंगे और उसके बाद आपका चयन जो है वो second round में होगा. So we do not have to reach late We have to know our CV well. या resume की बात करें, resume आपने बना लिया एक अलग बात है, and you should know fully what your resume contains, ये दूसरा पहलू है. resume बना तो लेते हैं, बहुत अच्छे templates में हम डिजाइन कर लेते हैं, but resume की research के बारे में बात की जाए, although I will not be touching this topic in detail, but here I am telling you कि resume में जो जो आपने involve किया है, जो content आपने लिखा है, you should be thoroughly knowing about yourself, what you are writing in your resume. And then wrong dress code which people follow, ये कुछ negative points हैं जिन पर हम आगे की slides में चर्चा करेंगे. You should not at all be wrongly dressed when you go for interview. तो यही सारी चीजें जो हैं ये preparation में आती हैं, and this is a kunji or a key for a successful interview. Yeah. So here we come to the modus operandi. What is the procedure like? You assess your skills. आपके पास क्या क्या गुण हैं, क्या skills हैं? You are going to identify the job vacancy maybe through a newspaper or through a blog or a website. You are going to design and post your resume with a cover letter. Interview fix होगा, आप selected होंगे job के लिए. But then this is not the end that now you are into job, so you're going to finish your search on that. You have to continue growing yourself and continue building your capacity. जो skill sets आपके अंदर already हैं, जिनकी वजह से आपको ये job मिला है, after that you have to develop another set of skills. So it is a continuous developmental process to continue your capacities. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे questions होते हैं which result in depression, and the candidates get upset जब interview दे के आते हैं that was I judged on my qualifications of the job? क्या केवल मेरी qualification देखी गई, मेरा presentation या body language अच्छा नहीं था, या how I performed during the interview, कोई lacuna रह गया, कहीं कोई loophole रह गया, whether I will be getting a call or not, क्या मैं select होंगी या होऊंगा. These kind of questions keep on wiggling in your mind. So the following slides will have an answer to these questions. So it is very much observed, ये देखा गया है, and this is what I am telling as per the recent researches also, that candidates open to look up for the information of a company or an organization, या तो वो website देखते हैं या वो social media पे check कर लेते हैं, but the candidates actually fail to go into depth. तो यहाँ पर आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि केवल कंपनी का नाम जानने से कुछ नहीं होगा. जिस कंपनी में आप इंटरव्यू फेस करने जा रहे हैं, you should be well versed and you should do extended research on that company profile. तो you have to thoughtfully consider your goals, आपके qualifications क्या हैं, और जिसमें कंपनी में ये एडवर्टीजमेंट या वैकेंसी निकली है, वहां पर आपके qualifications उस पोस्ट के लिए कितने फिट बैठ रहे हैं. So this comes under job description and you have to be really well versed and equipped. So you have to carefully review the job. ऐसा नहीं कि बस वैकेंसी आई है, अपना रिज्यूम पोस्ट कर दिया, गोइंग फॉर द इंटरव्यू, कमिंग बैक एंड यू फील लाइक दैट हो गया सिलेक्शन, यू आर वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट. इवन ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस एट टाइम्स डिचेस यू. सो आपको केयरफुली रिव्यू करना है, एक्सटेंसिव रिसर्च आप करेंगे उस कंपनी का, उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का. यू हैव टू अलाइन योरसेल्फ एंड स्टार्ट थिंकिंग इन द सेंस कि किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस इस पोजीशन से रिलेटेड आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं. सो here I will tell you that आपको depth में जाना है. You have to go into depth, गहराई में जाएंगे. You have to carefully search the company profile and you have to always keep this in mind. जैसे मैंने आपको first slide में बताया that you are the fit candidate for this job. You are the best person who are going to be suited for this job. तो उस कंपनी का मिशन, उसका विजन, उस कंपनी की फिलॉसफी, उस कंपनी के क्या प्रॉफिट्स हैं, उस कंपनी के क्या बेंचमार्क्स हैं, आपको इस गहराई तक जाके उसको स्टडी करना पड़ेगा. यू कैन मेक यूज ऑफ गूगल पेज और ट्विटर हैंडल्स, और द फेसबुक पे भी आजकल पेजेस जो हैं अलग से डिजाइन किए जाते हैं. सो यू शुड गो इन डेप्थ. कैसे और पता कर सकते हैं? यू कैन टॉक टू योर फ्रेंड्स, कॉन्टैक्ट्स, करंट न्यूज रिलीजेस से आपको पता चल सकता है कि कंपनी के क्या रीसेंट ट्रेंड्स हैं. सो यू आर गोइंग टू रीड द कंपनी रिव्यूज. जो करंट रिव्यूज है वो भी पढ़ें, जो प्रीवियस एम्प्लॉइज ने वहां काम किया, इफ यू नो देम यू कैन टेक देयर ओपिनियन ऑल्सो, बट यू कैन टेक देम जस्ट एज अ गाइड. उसको हमें मान के नहीं चलना है कि जो इन्होंने बोला है वो पत्थर की लकीर है एंड वी हैव टू एक्चुअली फॉलो इट. दिस इज जस्ट टू गेट एन आइडिया. सो थिंक वेरी केयरफुली अबाउट व्हाट स्किल्स, what accomplishments and interview answers you can give जो आपके interviewers को resonate करेंगे. And next very important thing is just don't forget about numbers. By numbers I mean कि जब आपसे प्रश्न पूछे जाएंगे, so you should always include some facts and figures, some kind of percentages also. इससे क्या होगा कि they will understand that you are more working out the statistics also. So they will have a very good long lasting impression on you. कोई भी परसेंटेज, कोई भी आंकड़ा हम देंगे तो ये जो कन्वर्सेशन होगा आपका और आपके एम्प्लॉयर के बीच, ये थोड़ा सा स्वीट हो जाएगा. इट विल बिकम मोर deep also. So don't just think about how you will answer certain questions. Practice looking them in the mirror. ये हम लोगों ने भी किया, आपको भी हम ये सजेस्ट करेंगे. इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट वेज टू प्रैक्टिस योरसेल्फ स्पीकिंग बिफोर अ मिरर. कहते हैं दर्पण जो है वो हमको सब कुछ दिखाता है, सब कुछ बताता है. सो यू कैन आंसर देम लाउड और यू कैन try to conduct some mock interviews with your friends also. So friends really help in such situations. So I'll move to the next slide. Here you can examine the hierarchy. ये मैंने एक फ्लो चार्ट के फॉर्म में बताया है ताकि आपको और क्लियरली समझ आए कि आप उस कंपनी का हायरार्कियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन देखिए फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम और आप कौन से रोल के लिए जो है उसमें फिट बैठते हैं. देन एनालाइज व्हाट द एम्प्लॉयर सीक्स फ्रॉम यू. आपके क्वालिफिकेशन और स्किल से वो आपसे क्या चाहते हैं. Then you accordingly prepare your response. You can share your success story with the help of some examples कि आपने किसी पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन में अपना कौन सा स्किल यूज किया और उस सिचुएशन को विन विन बनाया. तो इस पर हम आगे बात करेंगे. देन प्रैक्टिस इंटरव्यूइंग, ये बात मैंने अभी आपसे करी. एंड देन प्लान व्हाट टू वियर एंड हाउ यू कैन कैरी योरसेल्फ. तो ये सभी चीजें जो हैं आपकी इसमें लर्निंग फेज में आएंगी. नेक्स्ट. So you have to consider always why me and yes me. Why me? Yes me. So आपके अंदर उस opportunity के लिए interest develop हो and again you are the best person for this role. You have to be very straightforward in answering the questions. अब जो questions और प्रश्न उनसे जो आपसे पूछे जाएंगे interviewer के द्वारा, they will be of two kinds. Open-ended questions and close-ended questions. So here open-ended questions will be very straight questions. जैसे for example, tell me about yourself. सबसे common question जो है students interview में पूछा जाता है, tell me about yourself या describe या when did you joined your profession, your present profession. इस तरह से direct questions. Close-ended जो questions होते हैं ये इसलिए पूछे जाते हैं कि ये इंटरव्यूअर टेस्ट करते हैं आपको कि आपके अंदर वो क्षमता है, वो कॉन्फिडेंस है जैसे आप आंसर कर पाए, या आप अपने स्किल को, जो स्किल आपने अपने रिज्यूम में दिखाया है, दैट स्किल की वजह से ही आप इस जॉब के लिए सबसे बढ़िया कैंडिडेट हैं, उस स्किल को प्रूफ कैसे करें. तो जो भी आपने रिज्यूम में दिया है ना, उसको परखने के लिए, उसका परीक्षण करने के लिए, उसको जांचने के लिए whether that content is authentic or not, वो आपसे closed ended questions पूछेंगे. ठीक है. So just to see the level of your confidence. तो यहाँ पर the kick here is just to present yourself before the panel. आपने उनको already अपने resume से जो है impress कर दिया है. So that is not enough. Now the second round where you are actually facing the panel, actually facing the manager is very very crucial here. So यहाँ पर you just have to leave a long lasting impression with your confidence and your body language. So duties of the job is again very very important. आप जिस job profile के लिए interview देने जा रहे हैं, what all duties you are likely to perform, what the person doing the job will be responsible for. So your goal is just to convince the HR that you are the best candidate of all. So here, you have to choose your words very carefully. जो हम शब्दों का चुनाव करते हैं वो बहुत सारे विकल्प होने चाहिए हमारे पास उन शब्दों के, और you have to take time. जो आप सोच रहे हो उसको प्रेजेंट करने में, बोलने में, आपके थॉट्स जो हैं वो फिल्टर होके आपके मुख से निकलने चाहिए. So you take time. थॉट प्रोसेस तो आपके दिमाग में चलेगा, but take time to filter them and then you start speaking them. So it's you who can, do the work and deliver exceptional results. इस पर आप focus करेंगे. You will fit in beautifully and you will be a great addition to the team. इस तरह से. So you have to carefully choose your words. You have to be positive. You have to be joyful. आपके चेहरे पर तनाव की, स्ट्रेस की कोई ऐसी शिकन नहीं दिखनी चाहिए. You should be fresh enough. You should have very proper sleep before the interview. And you should present themselves as a very positive and a jolly personality. So words are very, very important and very, very powerful force, which we can make use positively also for encouraging each other and, negatively while, destructing and despair. Next important thing is the interview checklist. So before you actually, face an interview, you should have a to-do list or a checklist, with you every time, where you can include your skills and focus on your strengths, your education, your experience, your communication abilities, your leadership skills, personality traits, analyzing ability, problem solving abilities, so on and so forth. Now you have to, practice speaking and you have to modulate your voice tone and body language, which I will be focusing in the next slide. So body language is again a very, very important parameter, and it is you all are students, and when we are into routine teaching learning, जब हम normal classrooms में रहते हैं, and if the professor is teaching us a concept which we are not, which we have not understood, हमें नहीं समझ आता है, तो even without standing and speaking up that we have not understood, there is a kind of chemistry of signals between the teacher and the students, and this is the body movement actually. आप अपने body posture से signals करते हुए ये बताते हैं कि आपको ये concept समझ नहीं आया है. So without speaking, actually the teacher comes to know that ये आपको समझ नहीं आया है, and the teacher tries to reinforce the same. So body language is a kind of non-verbal conversation between two people, which involves basically the movement of body parts. इसको हम एक gesture के रूप में भी ले सकते हैं. We smile to each other, we greet each other, we wave. So these are all kind of gestures which we normally use in our day-to-day life. तो ये gestures जो है, हमारी body language जो है, ये ऐसी information जो है convey करती है जो हम बोल के भी कई बार convey नहीं कर पाते. So this is very, very important at your workplace while speaking and while facing an interview. So I don't mind that you start practicing speaking even 50 times, even 100 times before the mirror or with your friends. So here in the slide, you can see, a candidate who is there for an interview, and at the opposite end, there are two people or, hiring managers who are taking the interview. So you can see the body language of the candidate. So kind of very lazy posture and, a kind of, हमको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. It's just because interview देना था. So for that sake, I am here to give the interview. Not at all. This should not be your body language when you, appear for an interview. So I don't care. Yeah, it's okay. No casual approach is to be followed. So you have to go for loud reading. You have to practice daily. You have to modulate your voice and keep a very good eye contact, which shows that you are very much honest. So by having one-to-one eye contact, it really shows that you are, whatever you are speaking, you are speaking the truth. So it shows your honesty also. Now, as I've already mentioned, mock interviewing with your friends is the best way of, practicing. You have to share your accomplishments also. So more you practice, the more better you will become after each attempt. ये आप करके देखिए और आपको शायद मेरी बात हमेशा याद रहे कि आप जितना करेंगे उतना आप बेहतर होते चले जाएंगे. तो यदि इंटरव्यू के टाइम हम कह रहे हैं कि हमारे पास ये बहुत अच्छे स्किल्स हैं, so instead of just sharing the skills with the manager, you can describe a situation or a story or an example जिसके थ्रू आप बता सकते हैं कि एक situation ऐसी आई थी जिसमें मैंने अपना ये स्किल यूज करके उसको फाइनली अकम्प्लिश किया, कंप्लीट किया. So instead of just saying that you are skilled at something which will not be that effective as sharing your accomplishments with the help of examples. So this proves that you have very good skill level. So डिस्क्राइबिंग द सिचुएशन, इसमें एग्जांपल्स मैं आपको देना चाहूंगी. ऐसा कोई चैलेंजिंग टाइम आपने फेस किया हो जहां आपने अपनी हिम्मत और बहादुरी से, साहस से उस सिचुएशन को विन विन किया हो, वो आप बता सकते हैं. व्हेन यू हैव अचीव्ड समथिंग रिलेटेड टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ जॉब, मान लीजिए आपके पास कुछ ऐसे स्किल्स थे और आपने अपने पिछले जॉब में उन स्किल्स की सहायता से एक ऐसी सिचुएशन क्रिएट करी कि आपका एम्प्लॉयर भी आपसे बहुत खुश हुआ. इनफैक्ट एम्प्लॉयर को बहुत बेनिफिट मिला इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी, इन टर्म्स ऑफ एक्सपेंस शेयरिंग, इन टर्म्स ऑफ कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन. तो वो आपको बहुत मानेंगे क्योंकि आपके इन स्किल सेट से आपकी कंपनी जो है वो हाई एंड पे पहुंची. तो ये ऐसे बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स हैं वेयर यू मस्ट हैव identified a situation and you have led your team as a team leader. आपने कोई innovative product या process design किया हो, आपने कहीं कोई problem solving करी हो. मान लीजिए आपके peers में, आपके friends में कुछ दो लोगों के बीच में कोई quarrel हो, कोई झगड़ा हो रहा हो, कोई argument हो रहा हो, and you came there as a peacemaker and आपने उसको रिजॉल्व किया अपने स्किल्स के साथ. तो ये एग्जाम्पल से आपको ये शोकेस करना है हाउ यू हैव एक्चुअली मैनेज द सिचुएशन. तो जब यू आर गोइंग टू शेयर इट विद द हेल्प ऑफ सक्सेस स्टोरीज और एग्जाम्पल्स, यू आर गोइंग टू गेट लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट्स. सो शेयर योर अकम्प्लिशमेंट्स विद एग्जाम्पल्स, ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. Now you have to, next is you have to share your strengths. So this is what I told you in the previous slide, that with positive attitude you have to handle. एंड हैंडल तो आपने किया, बट उस हैंडलिंग सिचुएशन को आपको इंटरव्यूअर के सामने रखना है, बताना है. योर एबिलिटी टू टेक चैलेंजेस, like you have to show a very strong workforce या work ethics को आप बहुत तवज्जो देते हैं, बहुत फॉलो करते हैं. So in this case you can give an example that you are working in a company जहां पर आपको किसी क्लाइंट को एक एक्सीजेंसी में कुछ प्रोडक्ट जो है वो डिलीवर करना है, एंड देन बीच में वीकेंड आ गया. सो यू कैन नॉट थिंक ऑन द ग्राउंड्स कि वीकेंड के बाद कर देंगे, वीकेंड पे तो वीकेंड इज अ पर्सनल टाइम फॉर अस एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. सो नॉट थिंकिंग ऑन दीज लाइन्स. सो यू शुड एंड इफ यू रियली डिड दैट, नहीं वीकेंड में मैंने काम किया एंड आई वांटेड टू डिलीवर दैट प्रोडक्ट टू द क्लाइंट जब जिस दिन मैंने कमिट किया था, तो उसी दिन मुझे देना है, और वीकेंड आ गया या मैंने एक्स्ट्रा टाइम दिया या यू वर्कड गिविंग एक्स्ट्रा आवर्स एट योर वर्क प्लेस. तो ये डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करता है कि आपके कितने स्ट्रॉन्ग वर्क एथिक्स हैं. तो ऐसे सिचुएशंस और एग्जांपल्स आपको पुट अप करने हैं. नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द वीकनेस, हमारे अंदर स्ट्रेंथ्स हैं तो हमारे अंदर वीकनेसेस भी होते हैं. एंड रिसर्च हैज proven this, research के द्वारा ये प्रमाणित है that 99% of the candidates, they are not able to present their weaknesses in the front of the panel, the interviewer. हमें ध्यान ही नहीं रहता, हम इतना ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स पे. So my suggestion to you is that weakness is again a very very important part of your personality. To assess your weakness and to work on it, and slowly you will start bringing it through, coming out of it very nicely, and your weakness is going to get converted into your strong points. So of course ये बहुत gradual process है, ये धीरे धीरे होगा, but it will result into very full-fledged changes in your personality. So again an example you can give that you tend to get very impulsive, आपको गुस्सा जल्दी आ जाता है, आप impulsive हो जाते हैं, impatient हो जाते हैं when you see that the people in your team are not working properly, they are not finishing their work in desired time deadlines. तो इस तरह से क्या होता है, वर्क सफर होता है, वर्क आगे कैरी फॉरवर्ड होता है, और जो आगे की हमारी प्लानिंग है वो सफर करती है इफ द वर्क गेट्स डिलेड. तो एट टाइम्स आप क्या हो जाते हैं, इम्पेशेंट हो जाते हैं. सो देयर इज नो हार्म in sharing your weaknesses also in front of the interview board. So next I would like to share with you some very common questions. ये हमको पता रहते हैं, but I suggest you can prepare a list of these questions. तो जब आप क्वेश्चंस पे वर्कआउट करते हैं, यू स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन फाइंडिंग देयर प्रोबेबल आंसर्स आल्सो. सो टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, या आपको इस पोजीशन के बारे में कैसे पता चला. आजकल जब हम लोग कोई प्रोग्राम अटेंड करते हैं, उसके बाद उसका फीडबैक जो है वो देते हैं, तो उसमें भी वो लोग कई बार पूछते हैं, एक क्वेश्चन एडेड होता है दैट हाउ डू यू केम टू नो दैट ये प्रोग्राम हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी करा रही है या ये ऑर्गेनाइज हो रहा है. So they just want to know that company का ad यदि निकला, so from where the candidate came to know about it. Then next is like, why do you want this job? Why we should hire you? आप अपने strengths और weaknesses के बारे में बताएं, and any kind of challenging situation जो आपने face करी and you have come up, you have came out of it with good confidence and with good skill sets. तो इस तरह के probable questions जो हैं हमको लिखने हैं, तैयार रखने हैं with their answers also. Next, so this slide shows one of the best answers which an interviewer board member received. जब आपसे question किया गया, tell me about yourself. So after 20 years of continuous experience of interviewing people, 20 साल बाद एक इतना बढ़िया रिस्पॉन्स इंटरव्यू बोर्ड के मेंबर को मिला कि उन्होंने इसको शेयर किया. एंड दिस इज recent news of 2019. So this question was asked, and what was the answer? It's there on the slide. Tell me about yourself. The answer was that I have climbed the highest mountains on every continent, including Everest. तो आपको लगा होगा कि अभी हमने बात करी टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, तो आप बताएंगे कि आई एम सो एंड सो, आपका एजुकेशन कहाँ से हुआ, आपकी ग्रूमिंग कैसे हुई, आपके पास क्या स्किल सेट्स हैं जो आपके रिज्यूम में मेंशन्ड है, आप वही बताएंगे ना. But this is not the correct way to answer. Too many people, respond to this by giving a recital of their resume. भाई ये तो resume में already known है. You have to be conscious in giving an answer. So the person who shared this and the answer was received by the candidate shared something that showed who really she is. It's not that whatever she is being mentioned on her resume and on her papers. वो जो है वो एक resume के बाहर की बात कर रही है. She is a candidate who is really adventurous, who is really curious, who is goal oriented and disciplined also. So sometimes students we feel that इस तरह के answers जो हैं वो एक negative impression जो हैं हमारे interviewer तक हमारा पहुंचाएंगे, but it is not the case. And then the other question after she answered this was that what was the second thought which came into your mind जब आप एवरेस्ट तक पहुंच गए. So such a practical answer was given by the student, by the candidate, that now how am I going to come down. So this was at that instant what she had in her mind, and this is what she conveyed. So it's not that you keep on reciting what all story you have written in your resume. You have to be sometimes very practical in giving certain answers. Next is, you don't need to be world-class mountaineer to stand out in a job interview. The other thing is that we develop the mindset when we keep on sitting before the interview board and it's been more than 20 minutes, we tend to get little bored that कब खत्म होगा और कितना पूछेंगे, ये हमारे दिमाग में चलता है. This is general psychology which goes in our mind. So you don't have to show from your body language that you are feeling bored. Whether or not you are interested, that is again another question, but you should not make the interviewer feel so. You have to be very authentic. You have to show your passion and you have to maintain it till the end of the interview. So you have to strictly avoid that. You don't have to ask anything related to salary and how the company is going to benefit it if you join them. Nothing of this sort. ये बहुत irrelevant questions होते हैं. कंपनी की रिसर्च, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की रिसर्च आप ऑलरेडी एक्सटेंडेड तरीके से करके आए हैं. You know everything about the institution, the organization. So no asking such kind of irrelevant questions. Now, yes, another parameter that is again very, very important. And this is the professional dress code. So here in the slide itself, I'll give 1 minute to this particular slide where you can, actually see and visualize that a dress code is very, very important when you face an interview. So you have to be dressed up like, professionals. So women tend to wear a lot of jewelry, and at the day on the day of the interview, you need to focus that no such kind of jewelry should be worn. It should be avoided. And when we talk of men, clean attire, ironed attire, and properly buttoned, um, with polished shoes, and proper jacket and tie. You should be having the profile that you are going to carry along for appearing in an interview. So you are observed from top to bottom again by the panelists, by the board. So you have to be very, very careful while selecting your clothes, right? So and no kind of makeup is required for females. You have to have a very conservative approach, a natural looking, like ज़्यादा भी नहीं करना है and बिल्कुल भी ऐसा नहीं लगे that लग ही नहीं रहा कि आप interview face करने जा रहे हैं. So you have to create a kind of balance, and then you don't have to fidget like we are in a habit of knuckling our fingers and then fidgeting with our legs. टैप करते रहते हैं हम अपने शूज को. So this has to be avoided. Next. So before an interview, you have to carry some extra resumes also with you. So even this happened with me long back. I never faced an interview in last couple of times. But yes, I remember, and one of my friends also shared with me that like you have been called for the first round, second round, maybe a telephonic, and then face to face. So you have already sent the resume to them once by mail. Then second time you went, you again, you handed the resume. Then if you are being called for the third meeting, or finally to negotiate on some other issues or some salary issues, तो फिर आपको अपने credentials carry करने हैं या नहीं, क्योंकि एक बार तो हम हो आए, या मे बी 2 बार आप हो आए, आप सब दिखाए. It's not this kind of approach that should be avoided. You have to carry all your credentials every time you meet the interview board members or you are being called in that company. So it will hardly matter. You have to have extra copy of your resumes, your transcripts, your portfolios every time you move. Your thesis, your dissertation thesis, and everything which you feel like which is going to create a long-lasting impression. So don't be in a casual mood. At times we think, no, why to carry all that stuff again and again? We've already given the resume 2 times. No, you have to carry extra copies also. And then during the interview, like your mobile phone should be off. You should not show that you are really very engaging and attending calls now and then, even if you are waiting outside for the interview board to waiting for the call to enter inside. तब भी आपको अपना मोबाइल कॉन्वर्सेशंस जो हैं वो बंद रखने हैं, अटेंड नहीं करने हैं. एक दिन पहले बहुत अच्छा स्लीप लेना है. You have to have a very good sleep. And then last point मैं लास्ट में डिस्कस करूंगी. And once you enter into the company, you meet the guard on the first go. जो गेट पे सिक्योरिटी गार्ड रहते हैं जब आप अंदर जाते हैं. सो यू नेवर नो कि कहाँ से आपको उस कंपनी के रिलेटेड जो एम्प्लॉइज हैं वो वॉच कर रहे हैं और अपने इनपुट्स जो हैं वो आगे कैरी फॉरवर्ड करेंगे to the managers. So you have to be very courteous to all the supporting staff also. In fact, the guard also who is greeting you or who is interacting you the first time you enter into that company. So you take a very slow and deep breath, relax yourself, be cool. If you don't know the answer of any question, do not pretend and keep on uttering or fumbling. नहीं करने की ज़रूरत है. You have to be very honest and tell the panel that you are not aware of such kind of things or you're not able to handle this question. So be yourself. आपकी integrity है. उस पर आँच नहीं आनी चाहिए. You have to be very honest and your integrity should not get insane. ठीक है? Next we come to, so all these soft skills which I've been discussing all over through this talk, these are all kind of soft skills जहाँ पर आप अपनी flexibility, अपनी adaptability, अपनी leadership skills, problem solving skills, ये सब showcase करते हैं. So these are simply personality traits and behaviors which keep on changing from time to time. So unlike that technical or hard skills, soft skills जो हैं, they are not about the knowledge you possess. Knowledge तो बहुत है आपके अंदर, but the way you show your behavior in different situations. अलग अलग सिचुएशंस को आप कैसे हैंडल करते हैं वो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में आता है. सो इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स एंड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स आर अगेन वेरी वेरी स्पेसिफिक कैटेगरीज ऑफ सॉफ्ट स्किल्स. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे जॉब वैकेंसीज में जॉब कैंडिडेट्स के अंदर एम्प्लॉयर्स जो हैं वो ये स्किल्स ढूंढते हैं, ये स्किल्स देखते हैं. तो मैंने आपको ये बताया, जैसे डिपेंडेंसी है, आपका टीम वर्क है, क्रिएटिविटी है, how you are solving a particular problem, you are playing a very important role, ये आपको जो है ये दिखाना है. So ये भी ध्यान रखना है कि इंटरव्यू देते टाइम आपको कुछ नोट्स नहीं लेने हैं. जो आपकी वार्तालाप या चर्चा चल रही है पैनलिस्ट्स के साथ, इंटरव्यू बोर्ड मेंबर्स के साथ, आपको लिखना नहीं. You don't have to take any notes during the time of interview. And in the next slide I will highlight that you have to pick a soft skill you want to improve and practice it continuously so that your overall personality starts improving. तो इसके लिए आपको अपने माइलस्टोन गोल्स जो हैं वो सेट करने हैं और अपने सॉफ्ट स्किल्स को धीरे धीरे इम्प्रूव करना है. तो व्हाट योर रिज्यूम स्किल सेक्शन कुड लुक लाइक, आपके रिज्यूम में जब आप अपने स्किल्स को मेंशन करेंगे, सो इट कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू टू, लाइक टेक्निकल स्किल्स एंड एडिशनल स्किल्स. सो टेक्निकल स्किल्स में हैंडलिंग लर्निंग द टेक्नोलॉजी और LMS लर्निंग मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम्स आ गया. देन एडिशनल स्किल्स में आपके स्ट्रॉन्ग interpersonal communication skills are learning from your colleagues and dealing with empathy, with passion and motivation. ये आपके आ गए सारे additional skills. Now these are some common skill questions which you can be probable questions which can be asked by the candidates, like how do you remain flexible and open to change. आप कैसे अपने आप को ऑर्गेनाइज्ड रखते हैं, आसपास के लोगों को कैसे आप इंस्पिरेशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं, या कैसे स्ट्रेस सिचुएशंस जो हैं वो आप हैंडल करते हैं. तो these kind of questions you can you can prepare your answers well in advance and start practicing. Now coming on to building a star scheme. So this is very important, very important element while we do the preparation of interview. So star scheme is like abbreviated form where I'm going to take the alphabet and explain the relevance. Star includes STAR and S stands for situation. तो जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि डायरेक्टली आप अपने स्किल सेट्स को मेंशन करेंगे, मेरे पास ये एट्रीब्यूट है, ये क्वालिटी है. इससे बेहतर है कि आप अपने स्किल का उपयोग जहां आपने किया, जिस सिचुएशन में आपने किया, वो आप शेयर करें, मे बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ सक्सेस स्टोरी. सो S स्टैंड्स फॉर द सिचुएशन और सर्कमस्टेंसेस विच यू फेस्ड. किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आप बात कर रहे हैं, वो सिचुएशन आपको बतानी है. T स्टैंड्स फॉर द टास्क. सो व्हाट वाज द प्रॉब्लम इन दैट सिचुएशन, और उस प्रॉब्लम को टैकल करने के लिए आपने अपना क्या एम, क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव निर्धारित किया. सो प्रॉब्लम और द ऑब्जेक्टिव यू आर ट्राइंग टू अचीव. द A स्टैंड्स फॉर एक्शन. तो आपको वो प्रॉब्लम दिखी और आपने उस प्रॉब्लम के लिए कुछ प्लानिंग करी, क्या एक्शन आपने लिया ताकि वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाए, वो टास्क जो है, वो असाइनमेंट जो है आपका कंप्लीट हो जाए. सो A स्टैंड्स फॉर एक्शन, दैट व्हाट यू डिड to accomplish the task successfully. कैसे वो टास्क आपने कंप्लीट किया. कोई भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग हो सकता है या टीम मैनेजमेंट हो सकता है. एंड देन R stands for result, कि क्या उसके आउटकम्स निकले, द सक्सेसफुल रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ द सिचुएशन. तो आप किस तरह से you emerged as a win-win personality or an emerging leader in your team who could overcome that situation with lot of confidence and skills. So every time you appear, for an interview and you go for backward planning for that interview, you have to develop your own star scheme. Star scheme develop करेंगे ही और हम interview को face करेंगे. बिना star scheme के हमारी interview की तैयारी जो है वो अधूरी रहेगी. So some do's and don'ts coming to the concluding part of this lecture. You have to listen to all, you have to be very humble, you have to be very honest with yourself. ये अभी पिछली स्लाइड में मैंने आपको बताया, जो भी है आता है, नहीं आता है तो भी कोई बात नहीं है. You don't have to pretend and fumble anything rubbish. नहीं आता है, straightforward clearly नहीं आता है. You have to be honest and be yourself. So you have to make use of appropriate words and language and provide examples using STAR scheme. बच्चों ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. And after you face an interview, it is a must for you all, जो मैंने आपको बताया था पिछली स्लाइड में, that I'll be discussing in the last, a thank you is very much required. So you have to, you know, आपका telephonic interview हुआ या आपका face to face personal interview में आप appear हुए, whenever you come back, you have to drop a mail, you know, expressing your thanks for the discussion you had today with a second party. Now some don'ts. No use of cell phones. Arriving late is again which is going to, you know, create a very bad impression. You should not have any bad mouth problem. No partying, no liquor, nothing before the interview. You should not be vague with your responses. कि आप अपने ही बात को contradict कर दें, या आपने जो पहले कहा कहीं उस बात को आपने contradict करके उसको replace कर दिया. No. आपका जो भी स्टेटमेंट होगा, आपके मुंह से जो भी शब्द निकलेंगे, आपके थॉट्स जो हैं वो फिल्टर होके निकलेंगे. सो फिल्ट्रेशन एंड पेशेंस एंड देन डिलीवरी ऑफ वर्ड्स. So here in India, we see that there are some very good training institutes, but with the students of the rural areas, we find this a problem that they don't get such kind of good training programs where, you know, they work more on teaching some good personality traits or mentoring the students and, you know, helping them out in improving their language skills, their communication skills. तो ये स्लाइड जो है ये मैंने ऐसा डाला था ताकि आपको ये मालूम चले कि इंडिया में ऐसे अपने बहुत अच्छे जो हैं ये ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं. एंड दीज ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स आर लाइक they are perfect trainer hai, change institutes hai, and then ICESC hai, which are working on mentoring and, you know, improving personality traits, preparing the students for, you know, appearing for competitive exams and improving their language skills also. So some kind of institutes here, some institutes I have mentioned. So dear students, you know, you are in the learning phase of your life, and there is no harm in learning. हियरिंग और लिसनिंग में अंतर होता है. हियरिंग इज ओके, हमने सुना और कई बार निकल जाता है दूसरे कान से, बट लिसनिंग इज लाइक दैट यू एब्जॉर्ब सम ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स व्हिच यू हैव हर्ड इन अ कॉन्वर्सेशन. सो हियर आई रिक्वेस्ट यू दैट आप भी स्टार बनेंगे. You will be a star no matter what your profession is, whether medical, engineering, or you are into corporate world. एक question है, the only question before you is that whether you are ready to let the employer whom you have to face know that how good you are. So this is again an individual perception. बात घूम फिर के फिर आपके पास आई, भाई उनके एंड पे भी उनको कुछ तैयारी करनी है ताकि वो आपसे बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चन जो हैं कर पाए, आपसे मैक्सिमम निकाल पाए और आपको एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड कर पाए. बट here we are concentrating and focusing on that what is required and essential on our part. So the only question is that whether you are ready to let your prospective employers know how good you are. तो ये आपको डिसाइड करना है that yes, मैं ready हूँ and I will not leave any stone unturned ताकि मेरे employer को ये ना लगे that I am not fit for this particular job, right? Next, this is my concluding slide. So here I would like to conclude that you have to, you know, keep on remembering in the bottom of your heart that you have to go there, you have to face the interview with confidence and always think on the lines that I am fantastic, you know, I am awesome and I will really do it. So the strongest factor for success is self-esteem. Believing you can do it, believing you deserve it, and believing you will get it. So work on these lines and, you know, the more you work, the more better you will be. So hard work and confidence are the stepping stones to success. This is what Dr. APJ Kalam, you know, conveyed through many instances, such kind of inspiring messages to the students. So I am translating his message that yes, in order to get success, you have to do a lot of hard work. You have to have full confidence on yourself, which is of utmost importance. So with this, I would like to end my talk. And here I would like to acknowledge the authors and the researchers, from where I have taken their experts and compiled them in this presentation. Being a person of biology, I'm not that much into education and psychology and, into soft skill training and all. But yes, I tried my best to, equip you all for gearing yourselves that yes, with so many essential things, we can, kick off the knock to socks off mode and, win an interview. So thank you so much. And I also wish to express my heartfelt thanks to
Professor MC